Since we are getting some brand new Mega Evolutions in Pokemon Legends ZA, I thought it'd be kind of cool to take a look at the internet and find some new Mega Evolutions that we need to have in Legends ZA. Okay, hear me out, Mega Registeel. I know this sounds insane, kind of sounds, a little bit too insane. But truly, think about it. I think this could be insane. Imagine if all of the Regis had some brand new Mega forms. I think this could really be something amazing, especially a shiny Mega Registeel or other, Regi in general. Bro, this could be insane. All of the Regis have so much lore and people love their Regis. All of them are super cool and unique. I just would absolutely love to have some new Mega Evolutions. Let me know down in the comments below really quick if you'd want to see me do a video based on literally just new Mega Legendary Pokemon, because I think that'd be super interesting. We already have some Legendary Mega Evolutions, and who knows, we may get some more in Legends ZA. We still haven't had the official trailer or announcement of the new Mega Evolutions that we're going to be getting, so it still could happen. It's probably not going to happen for this game, but in the future, I could definitely see it happening. Okay, I just thought this one was too cool. Mega Regirock. I know we're going over another Regi. This is the last one for this video, but I thought this design was awesome because look at the way that this person transformed it from just a Regirock to a volcanic rock thing. You know what I'm saying? Look at this arm. The arm is lava. I think that's awesome. Obviously, he's, a volcano, so he's smoking. He has lava. You can still see his eyes. Bro, this design is perfect. Game Freak, you guys need to hire some of these fakemon artists because I swear they are so talented. This design isn't crazy, but I thought it was really cool because it's a Mega Eevee, which obviously we don't have a Mega Eevee. And if we did get a Mega Eevee, would we potentially have to have Mega Evolutions for every single Eeveelution? Or, would it just be a couple Eeveelutions? Would Eevee even receive a Mega Evolution itself? I don't know, but I thought this was really cool because this looks really kind of mystical to me, but yet still true to the form of Eevee. I think this looks amazing. Let me know what you guys think. So the starters for Legends ZA are going to be getting some Mega Evolutions, and now this is not exactly what the designs kind of were suggesting, but dude, I think this may be 100 times better. I think the Emore looks insane. Emore, has a lot of hate. I'm an Emore fan. You guys may know already. I've said this a lot of times on the channel. I'm a Tepig and Emore fan. And, I do think a Mega Evolution for this Pokemon could really push it into the spotlight. I don't know. This Mega Evolution right here looks absolutely insane. I love the tusks. I think the tusks are probably the coolest thing about this. Also, you can see his veins, which kind of reminds me of the Fakemon with the Emore being a chef. That kind of looks like a grill or something. I don't know. That was a really cool Fakemon though. I really do like that Chef Emore. We need Chef Emore. The Feraligator, see, this is what we need from a Mega Feraligator. This looks way more menacing. It still obviously looks like Feraligator. You could still tell it's Feraligator, but it's way more menacing than what we're apparently going to be receiving in Legends ZA, and as well as Meganium. This looks way better because this Meganium right here has so much overgrowth, but it's like a manicured overgrowth almost, and it just looks phenomenal. I love the colors on it. I think the purple and green just screams Meganium, you know what I mean? Right here is a picture of what apparently Meganium is gonna look like in Legends ZA, pretty similar to this. So I don't know, I think this fan-made Fakemon right here is kind of more of the design I wish they would have took for Meganium, but we don't have the official trailer yet, so things could still change. Here is a Mega Snorlax. I think this looks awesome. I think my favorite thing about this Fakemon right here is just the ginormous, I guess, cuffs on his hand. I don't know what you would even call that, but that's just an extra weapon right there. Imagine the new moves we could have using these things on his arm. I don't know, man. This looks Snorlax is a big, round guy. This fool looks like he will, destroy anything. You know what I'm saying? This guy right here will literally shred through any Pokemon. I love how the blue on his head, kind of wraps around a little bit. That kind of makes him look more like a warrior to me. He's really in warrior mode right now. He is not going to back down. I recently just made a Patreon, so if you guys want to help support the channel, help these daily videos go up every single day, it's in the description down below. You'll get some extra content, some bonus stuff over there. Any support truly does go such a long way, and if you guys don't mind subscribing to the channel if you're brand new to help me reach my goal of 30,000 subscribers before the end of the summertime, as well as check out my second channel where I post all of my clips. It's Fundores Clips. Link to everything is down in the description below, and shout out to the member of the week. Thank you so much for being a channel member. It really means a lot, man. All right, back to the rest of the video. So here we have Mega Tropius. This is from the same artist as well. This guy is super talented, and I don't know if I mentioned this already, but link to all of the artists down in the description below. I absolutely love the banana kind of beard almost type of thing he has. I don't even know if you would really call that a beard. Kind of just more of an accent. This reminds me of a big kind of warrior plain theme. I don't know, like I'm seeing like plain vibes right here, which I actually really like. The way he has like a helmet made out of the leaves and banana as well. That is just super cool. I love, you know, like the long leaves. I feel like Tropius is a little slept on. I mean, when was the last time you've really heard somebody talk about Tropius or like discuss Tropius? I feel like it's been a while since I personally have heard somebody even bring up this Pokemon. And here's another version of Feraligator. So this is actually more accurate to what the leaks were saying that we're gonna be getting, where Feraligator is gonna have like some sort of mask over his head, and he's gonna have some bigger spikes like this, which, you know, it will actually look pretty similar to this in the real game. I'm hoping we get an official trailer very soon. Like, I'm hoping maybe sometime this month or next month. Hopefully before August. I hope we get a trailer before the Pokemon Presents in August, because I'm sure we're going to get one then, but I would like to see another trailer before that. Okay, this one's crazy because this is a Gen 9 Pokemon. Some Gen 9 Pokemon would have absolutely insane Mega Evolutions. This is Mega Tinkaton A, which is pretty interesting. So there is another version that I'm going to be showing you guys. The description says, due to a Corviknight's evasiveness, Tinkaton began collecting and storing pieces of other Steel-type Pokemon in his hammer, reacting to the energy of the Mega Stone. Tinkaton Mega evolves, incorporating aspects of the pieces of Pokemon he encountered during his life. His hammer is now much heavier and has spikes that make his blows even more offensive. Bro, that's awesome. You can see elements of other Pokemon. I think that description is super, super awesome. And here's Mega Tinkaton Z, which, bro, I don't know which one I like more. I think I like Emore, but this one is awesome too. So this description says, some civilizations believe that Tinkaton forged its own Mega Evolution due to the metallic hunting spirit. Mega Tinkaton Z equips itself with metallic feathers from Gigantamax, Corviknight, using them as attacking drones. Its hammer is much more dangerous now, having a large cutting blade. Mega Tinkaton Z gains 2 powerful wings that make it float in the air, levitating, preventing ground type attacks. That's absolutely insane. So not only is this Tinkaton going to be floating, he has these little kind of like bird drone things right here. This animation would go absolutely insane. I wish I could animate stuff. Maybe one day I'll learn how to do that, but I don't know, man. This seems awesome. I think Tinkaton was one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 9. Let me know down in the comments, what was your favorite Generation 9 Pokemon? There were a couple, like, obviously, you know, Sarah Legend Armor Rouge are awesome. Those are amazing designs. I like Baxcalibur a lot. You know, there were some pretty good Gen 9 Pokemon. And here's one of my favorite Pokemon. I love Togekiss. Definitely probably in my top 5 favorite Pokemon. I just love the design. And this is a Mega Togekiss. So Mega Togekiss has feathers as soft as clouds and as bright as the sun. Its light-colored body reflects the light around it, dazzling its opponents. Mega Togekiss's flight is enhanced by an additional pair of wings capable of causing intense winds. I think the design is awesome because not only does it still resemble, you know, the regular Togekiss, it just kind of adds the extension of the wings. I think the little like halo over its head is pretty cool. This looks amazing. I like the pair of additional wings as well. So I kind of mentioned this in one of my last videos about regional variants that I would love to see. And now this is what these are the Pokemon that everybody thought the starters were going to be for Legends ZA. So I think it's so fun to look back on, like, you know, all the fan-made renders and 3D art and like fakemon, you know, based around what we thought was going to happen. So everyone thought it was going to be Snivy, Piplup, and Scorbunny, but it didn't happen. And we obviously know what we got for Legends ZA, but this is just fun to look at because in another world, maybe, you know what I'm saying, we could have had this as our starters for Legends ZA, which I do think would have been better. I think I would have preferred this trio of starter Pokemon for Legends ZA, but it's okay. I still like our trio that we got. It's just kind of cool to like look back, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is such a cool design right here for the superior. Oh, shiny form right there. Cinderace looks really cool as well. Oh, dang, that's a nice shiny form too. And then obviously Empoleon looks like a beast right here, like an absolute tank. That shiny form looks insane. I actually really like that. This one's actually kind of cool to look at too. This is a Mega Greninja, and now this is not really what Greninja is apparently going to look like. Apparently he's going to have like a shuriken floating and he's going to be like hanging upside down. But this still looks really cool because this really does resemble Greninja, but he looks so much more like strong and bulky. I think this is really cool. However, I think if I were to change anything, I think I'd make his arms a little bit less round right there. I feel like if he just had fully like bigger arms, not as big as that, obviously a little smaller, but like more muscular arms, I think that'd look really, really cool. Okay, now here are the last couple for this video. So there were rumors out there of us getting a Mega Xernius, Yveltal, and Zygarde. Apparently Zygarde is actually getting a Mega Evolution for this game, and there are still rumors out there, leaks saying that we could still get Xernius and Yveltal, which I feel like it's probably unlikely. I do think Zygarde will though, or at least we'll get a new Zygarde form. Now this Mega Xernius looks so, bro, are you kidding me? I mean, it kind of looks like cereal. Like his hair kind of low-key looks like some, you know, Fruit Loops or something like that. But so mystical, so majestic looking. I really like how, you know, like all of these, what would you even call these? Are these feathers? I don't think they're feathers. Kind of like ribbons almost, like are flowing. I love the colors a lot. Is there a shiny form? Oh my gosh. Dude, shiny Yveltal and Xernius and Zygarde actually, may be some of the best shiny colors of all time, I swear. Right here is Yveltal, which, bro, look at that. That looks so awesome. Honestly, Xernius and Yveltal I feel like are underrated legendary Pokemon. I think I've said this in the past too, but when I first got X and Y when they first dropped, you know, in 2000, I think 13 it was, or something like that, I didn't even like Xernius or Yveltal. Now I really, really do. I think I like Yveltal more than Xernius. Let me know down in the comments, who do you like more? But dude, this is awesome, and just wait till you see. And oh my gosh, look at the shiny form. That is crazy. I love kind of like the hot pink. Once again, ribbons, I don't know, what'd you call that? Feathers? I don't think so. You got like the flaming pink. The spikes coming out of his head, kind of like a protective mask, is so insane. And now we have Mega Zygarde. Bro, this is exactly what I would love to see from Zygarde. So the description says that Mega Evolution brings its true form from the beginning of time, and its purpose was given directly by Arceus. Mega Zygarde is the incarnation of Spirit of Aura, being the deity that intervenes. Stories when the spirits of life and death get out of control. Stories of ancient people tell that Mega Zygarde balances the acts of Mega Xernius and Yveltal, so the cycle of life can flow with a beginning, middle, and end. In a powerful battle millennia ago, Mega Zygarde awakened to seal the powers of Mega Xernius in its tree form and Xernius and Yveltal in its cocoon. Bro, that's crazy because look, you could literally see Xernius and Yveltal, you know, as elements, and then Zygarde just looking like a beast by himself, obviously still having the Zygarde colors, which I think is great. I think that's awesome because there's already so much going on with, you know, Xernius and Yveltal and stuff, that I think keeping Zygarde still pretty much looking like Zygarde is definitely the way to go. I think this design looks incredible. Dude, shiny Zygarde is insane. Now this looks crazy too. I think this design needs to happen. Anyways, let me know in the comments down below which Mega Evolution was your favorite from this video, and let me know a Mega Evolution that you want to see in Legends ZA, or at least just in a future Pokemon game in general. Hopefully we'll be getting more Mega Evolutions, you know, a couple years down the line. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and if you are a real one watching this far in the video, comment down below Goldfish, just to confuse the people that aren't watching this far. Just want to say thank you so much for watching as well. Your support means the world to me. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys all have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.